Yep. Watch your right, dude. Did I get him? I got him.
One pistol kill there for you to get the apes riled up before we get into this review. This is Austin with Blue Mag Airsoft, and I'm here to showcase a review and recap of Other World Milsim's Night Sky 5 event. I also have a new M4 build I made with the Polar Star Jack, and I also built a custom 3D printed barrel extension device that is actually capable of making the weapon quiet. I mean, just go ahead and listen to this thing. Pretty quiet, right? It literally sounds like absolutely nothing. This is definitely not my role for sure. I mean, I'm a big guy and I like to carry big guns, but I wanted to be light for a change. I don't really have a kit set up for you because I kind of forgot to take the video, but I'm wearing a light little recon carrier there. It's not a plate carrier. It's like a minimalist setup, and I'm rocking Tiger Stripe with a helmet on with the X-Fog system, and that's really it. I kept everything very light. Like I said, this is definitely not a normal role for me, but as you can guess, at the end of the day, I ended up with the LMG as usual because nobody wants to be the gunner. Nobody has a personality. Nobody wants to pick up that thing and just get in there and start ripping it. This Milsim event was completely territory based. You can see here on the map, green team inserted on the left, tan team inserted on the right. You had the castle in the middle, which completely dominated the map. Everybody was just fighting over that. It was ridiculous. It was all territory based. So if you had the castle, a city, a town, and the swamp, you were getting X amount of points every hour. So the more territory you held, the more points you accumulated for your team. You had hidden rockets all over base where you could bring them back to your command, and they could then launch those rockets into the air and destroy, for instance, the castle for 15 minutes, and it would kill everybody inside. You also had special teams, demolition teams, recon teams, assault teams, and blah. The best part about this event was I checked my email every damn day for an op order, and nothing. No op order. All I had was my everyday emails. I had no idea what was going on until I arrived, so that was kind of frustrating. Now, a big part about this Milsim event that I did like was the medic system and the squad system. They actually incentivized you to stay with your squad. For instance, you had a limited number of tourniquets in your squad. You couldn't buy them or accumulate any more except if you found an ammo can with more tourniquets inside, and then you could add those tourniquets to your team. If your squad ran out of tourniquets, it was considered a squad wipe. And if you were a lone ranger and you were like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go back to base and just respawn and go solo, the command wouldn't let you spawn until your whole squad was back. Then you could go back out. So essentially what would happen is you would be out on the field and your whole squad would get wiped out. You'd be out of tourniquets. You'd maybe have one guy left. And the squad leader would say, all right, squad wipe, and everybody would stand up together and you would all walk back to base together, and then you would all refit, rearm, and head back out. I thought that was awesome because I stayed with my squad the entire time. I mean, we stick together enough as it is at every game, but specifically at this event, it really incentivized people to stick together, and I saw that a lot. I saw huge groups of people walking back, and I could tell it was a whole squad that had just been wiped out and they needed to return to base. So that was very well done.
Yeah, let's keep pushing here, guys. We're not taking fire. Spread out, spread out. Keep pushing, keep moving. Spread out.
Keep going.
LMGs to the rear. Keep spread out, keep pushing. Keep go, go, go. Keep moving.
Right here. Hey.
What, they're both right here?
They're both right here. So if we can move up here and secure, we'll have Roger guys to see what the plan is. If we're gonna try to make an assault on Castle or what. Okay.
That's it.
So we're all just gonna push straight up this way. We'll run into that squad, and then we're gonna make a flank towards Fort Hood. Friendly squad? A friendly squad, yeah. Okay.
At this point in the day, we go back to base, rearm, refit, and come back out and try and loop around the entire map, as you can see here. and try and take a place called Fort Hood, which is just outside the castle. And everything is here on the map for me to show you. However, I didn't find this field very creative. It just wasn't interesting. You had these random little buildings all over the place just thrown onto the field. Looked like they didn't really think about the process or cool angles or cool positioning. It just was sloppy, just thrown together. So EMR field was big. It was nice, you know, but it just didn't have a lot of creativity to it.
Yeah, so let me go over and rendezvous with them. Okay, so if you guys, I got an LMG. Do you guys have an LMG?
We do not.
All right, so if we want to get like a support by fire line right here, I can just start ripping it. I can hit these guys from like 200 feet.
Sounds
Just
good.
get a, and then my guys can take their squad and flank around.
I like it.
Commander, go! Come on, guys, keep pushing. Hey, let's get a medic over here. Yeah.
Owen, get ready to move, Owen.
Yeah, tell them we're ready. We're giving it to them. Nice.
Do me a favor. Grab
Yeah.
a frag from my back.
Well, which pouch? Oh, this one here. That's an LMG up there. I'd like to take that out. Watch the friendly fire. You got friendlies moving. Oh, hit. Ah! Suppress it.
Are they pushing from down the hill yet?
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, Alex just got that. I think I just took him out. All right, Alex, we're gonna evac here. Ready? Come on. All right, take a knee. Well, I can't really do anything with you. You're tan, right? All right. And a green medic!
As you can see, we took some heavy casualties from trying to take Fort Hood. We were the support by fire element, and the flanking element actually was able to penetrate inside and take Fort Hood. So you can see here we're kind of consolidating our wounded, asking for medics to get some tourniquets in, so that way we can get our squad up and running.
Hey, who's got a medic? Can you come down? Cat, CCP, casualty collection point right here if you're dead.
After this engagement, we became combat ineffective, lost a lot of guys and weren't able to get them back up. So we decided to head back to respawn, do a squad wipe, and refit and rearm and head out into the city.
I don't see shit.
I think we're gonna have to.
Got him. Taking fire.
I think we're gonna have to fall back. We're out of
Attention.
tourniquets and pretty much everybody else is dead except me, you.
Call it. Call squad wipe.
Our time in the city was short-lived because we got squad wiped about 10 minutes into it. So then we received orders from our commander to go take the castle. It was kind of confusing because I don't really know how old she was. I think she was like maybe 18, maybe at the oldest like 22. But she was just a really young commander and always kind of screaming and barking orders at everybody, and nobody had any idea what was going on. So we ended up just saying, all right, well, let's go here. And yeah, let's go try taking that. And it was like, all right, yeah, let's try that. And it just was this constant cycle of squad wipe, go back out, squad wipe, go back out, and we really didn't have a clear objective on what we were doing.
We're first going to try and get our guys online here to just put a volley on the tower. So if you guys start hearing us shooting, feel free to chime in. Can we get a medic? Hey, volley on that tower, you guys. Guys, if you're not, volley, yeah, move, guys. Ah, shit. Yep. Reloading. Can we get a medic to pull back here? Hey, let's get a medic back here! Ah.
This castle was borderline impossible to take without your entire team. Airsoft requires big numbers to get big things moving, and since this commander couldn't really consolidate people, all we did was run at this frickin' castle, get gunned down, squad wiped, head back, revive each other, blah blah blah, just over and over and over again. And it seemed like the entire field was just focused on this damn castle. Well, we're gonna take the castle, we need to take the castle, castle, and I'm like, can't we just have a little bit more diversity and creativity on the map? Maybe some realistic structures? I don't know. Just this damn castle was just there, and we never took it until the night games.
So you're gonna get these guys up?
By the way, at EMR Field, they had a loudspeaker in the background playing war sounds 24/7. It was like a damn torture chamber. It'd be cool to have machine gun fire in the distance or explosions in the distance here and there, but this thing was like all the time, round the clock, just explosions. I mean, it sounded like you were in a Star Wars film.
All right, I just took out one to our 12 o'clock here. Alex, heads up. Guys in front of you. Took out one right there. And I'm gonna cover the left here. Enemy, where? Medic! All right, now Alex is down. He's our next medic.
Okay.
So.
Does he have a tourniquet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go. X here. Are you?
Battery's dead.
Oh, did I just get shot in the ass?
Hey, should we just squad wipe and go back, or?
After this last engagement in the town, we ended up going back to respawn to get some food and wait for nightfall. Our commander ended up destroying the castle with one of the missiles we found, and that put a halt to anyone that could go inside the castle for 15 minutes. So we waited in the tree line at night and then rushed in and took the castle.
Who's here? We got, okay, 4. There's some guns in the front of the house. Here they are, so we'll head this way.
After taking the castle and occupying it for the rest of the night, not a lot of stuff happened. We were expecting a huge assault by the enemy team to come try and retake the castle, and every 10 minutes there was somebody screaming on one side of the wall saying, oh, they're over here, everybody needs to come over here, and we'd come over there and there'd be 1 or 2 guys. So, nighttime, completely uneventful, not a lot happened. My take on this event was, it was a lot of fun. Definitely not up to the Milsim West experience, but the medic system definitely kept squad integrity, and that changed the whole dynamic of the game for me. The field was not very creative. I was a little disappointed on how it was set up, but then again, this place is set up for paintball and airsoft. So that's something to consider when you're going to this field, is that it's not really going to have those realistic structures like most airsoft fields do. Other than that, though, I felt like this event was very well organized. The op order, when I eventually got it, was not too complicated. It was very clever and very well thought out, especially the medic system. I've been looking for something like that for a long time, where it actually incentivized you to stick with your squad. If you see one of these events on the horizon, I would highly suggest you attend it. Sure, the field was a little funky here, but the staff were amazing. I had free HPA the entire weekend. It was kind of nice just to walk in there with 3 tanks, get them filled, and walk out. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Like the video, subscribe. That definitely helps my channel get out there, because I think we need more videos like this where we're actually reviewing the event and overlooking it. That way people can look into it before they go to the event, or maybe if they're new to airsoft and they want to check out this sport, they can get a really full, in-depth look at what we do with this sport. So like and subscribe. Send this video to your friends. Thanks for watching.